Hey guys, this is a 25 watt MC2 build that we've recently completed here. It is going to be shipped all the way to the UK, which I think is the furthest we've ever shipped an amp coming here from Melbourne, Australia. It's our version of the MC2, right? The Wizard, with the usual features that we add on. The master volume and a few subtle tweaks to the rhythm channel to bring it through. This one's actually got the full tube buffered effects loop in it, and just in that little intro playthrough there where I went through the 4 key tones that the amp has, right, which is the unboosted rhythm and boosted rhythm, unboosted lead and boosted lead, which I'm controlling with a 3-button foot switch, which connects through to the back of the amp. I'm actually running through this good old SDE 3000 digital delay, right, which is straight through the loop there. So that was the delay that you're hearing there through the first part of the clip. To feature this amp, right, so 25 watt, this one's actually been built with a Trainwreck transformer set, right? So set up for a 6v6 style build. It has the output transformer is a 6K6 primary, okay, in terms of the impedance of the output transformer, which is set up perfect for a 6v6 build. I've measured the output on this thing. It's delivering about 24 watts RMS, right? So it's an MC25, give or take 1 watt. The power transformer is putting out about 400 volts on the plates of the 6v6s. I build these with the JJ 6v6s, which are a really robust tube and are really comfortable at plate voltage of 400 volts. So if you were thinking about building one of these for yourself using the project PCB that we have for DIY builders, you might want to think about, do I build a 25 watt, a 50 watt or a 100 watt version of the amp? Because the same PCB, the one PCB can do all 3 of those configurations without any changes to the PCB. It's really about what kind of power section you want to put in place. I've built 100s, 50s and 25s. The preamp is identical, right? So one trick is to adjust the drop-in resistors that are coming from the main supply. You lower those so you can get the preamp voltages identical, and you can absolutely do that, right? So the preamp set up in the preamp voltages, whether you're building a 25, 50 or a 100, you can make the preamp identical and it will sound the same. So it really comes down to the what kind of wattage you want to put out in the power amp. The difference between the 25, 50 and 100 is pretty obvious, right, in terms of maximum output. So if you want to run a really clean and punchy power amp, then you build the 100 watt, right? You won't be disappointed. The 25 watts is pretty perfect, right? So you can really crank the amp and it's still really loud, but if you really like that sound where the power amp comes into play and is kind of cooking, maybe getting a little bit of sag in the amp, then build the 25 watt. You're not missing out on any features. It's really just down to what kind of clean headroom you want to get out of this amp. So just a quick video today, guys. Love the 25 watt. This amp's going to be packed up, sent to the UK. I'll catch you next time.